welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today guys, we are going to be doing something a little bit different. If you're new here, hi, my name is Steffi Roth and I typically do Let's Plays. I'm pretty obsessed with Final Fantasy, if you couldn't tell by the username. But today I'm going to introduce you guys to a different side of me, which is Animal Crossing. I am very obsessed, and yeah, I have put a lot of time and effort into my island, and I just wanted to share with you guys that little piece of me. So starting off, we have my town flag, which is, of course, Sephiroth himself. He is our fearless leader, and yeah, we love him here. So when you get out of the airport, you are greeted with a lovely little welcome sign and this really cute bridge. I designed my island so there are a lot of pathways, so you can either go to the left, to the right, or straight forward. I didn't have a lot of space to work with, as you can kind of see. My resident service is really close to my airport. I got really unlucky, so I did what I could. I really like my entrance. It's very minimalistic, I guess, but also just very sweet. So I guess I'm gonna start this tour off by going to the left, and the first thing you're greeted to on the left is my rainbow flower garden. This is something that is actually like copied. I've seen it a bunch on like Twitter and the Animal Crossing Facebook groups that I'm in. No shame there. But I wanted to recreate it in kind of a smaller fashion. But yeah, I really love it. I love all the flowers. My island is covered in flowers. It's very inspired by Aerith from Final Fantasy VII. And yeah, I've got my rainbow garden and my Lilith of the Valley. Because I am a 5-star island, I'm very proud of that. So if you keep going left, you come to my kind of like plaza area. I'm really proud. This was like the first thing I made that I was really proud of. It's my little fountain. It's really cute. The villagers sometimes fish in it. I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, so if you come down here, this is kind of like the main beach area. We have a bonfire and then a little picnic area with the painting sets. Maybe you want to get a little inspiration from the water and the scenery. A ukulele for playing music, beach ball. Whatever your heart desires. Maybe you want to do a little DIY on the beach. We got that for you too. If you come back up here, we have my DIY graveyard. I have these set out for friends who come to my island and maybe they're looking for a new DIY they don't have, so I have that there for them. And then I have a little bit of nerd stuff that I kind of squeezed in around my island, as you've probably already seen. And then yeah, we come up here and we've got the 2 shops with a little rest area where you can get maybe some cotton candy or some popcorn or soda. And then up here we have my mixed shift Brewsters. I really needed a coffee shop. You guys don't understand, coffee is my life, and yeah, I love this. I have, embarrassingly enough, I have a little bit of lore. This is the Hilltop Cafe. It used to be the Parkside Cafe, but they recently upgraded and they have 2 expansions, which you guys will see later. But yeah, this is where I come and I hang out with my friends and pretend to serve them coffee because I'm a dork. So yeah, if we continue going left, we will come to my Zen Area. This is actually recently renovated. I didn't like it at first. I didn't really have much room to work with, but I knew that I wanted kind of like a more natural area with all of these like really pretty items, like this outdoor bath and the Zen style rock and the stone tab. I knew I really wanted those items out here. And I also knew I really wanted a bamboo area, so I worked with what I had, and I actually really like it. It came out pretty well. And then if we go down to the beach, we have the second expansion of the Hilltop Cafe, which is their beachside shaved ice and smoothie bar, where you can come down here and either maybe you want to fish on the fishing dock, or maybe you just want to lounge by the beach. Maybe change into your swimsuits, wash your feet off, maybe go swimming. I don't know. All the possibilities are up to you. If you continue to walk along the beach, you will come to the little potted plant area. I just really like plants, so I wanted to give them their own little special area. And then if you continue to walk down the beach, you come to the really pretty lighthouse. I really like all of the color combination with the lighthouse and the flowers. I think the color combination really worked out well that I got for my lighthouse, which I'm very happy of. And then I just put this here because I really didn't know what to do with it, and I've had it out since I've made it, and it's really just kind of sat here. I keep meaning to make a like picnic area, but I just haven't. I'm a scrub. Back here I just have I want to make like a cute little rock area because there's so many pretty rocks, but for the meantime this is a work in progress area. It's really nice at like 4 a.m. with like the fog rolling in, the really dim lighting. It's really pretty. So yeah, we are going to backtrack just a teensy bit. I'm gonna take you back through my Zen garden. Aw, Fawn is out on a little walk. And yeah, I will go ahead and take you to my museum. And I just want to say I'm really proud of my entrance to my museum. I think that it is the perfect mixture of like a grand museum mixed with like natural elements. I wanted my island to be like a good mixture of natural but developed but also cutesy. But yeah, I put a lot of thought and effort into my museum entrance, and I really love it. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite things about my island. You're probably gonna hear that a lot. If you go to the right of the museum though, we have my flower garden where I am desperately trying to breed pink lilies and pink tulips to no luck, I guess. I've tried moving them in all different spots and watering them constantly. But yeah, no such luck. Pray for me. Give me your tips in the comment section. To the left of that, I have my orchard, which honestly, it's nothing special. It's pretty standard. It's just a means if I ever need some extra cast. And honestly, lately, it's just kind of been for aesthetic purposes. I really wanted to add just a teensy bit of flavor to my orchard, so I kind of made this like common area with this sewing kit that I thought could pass as like just a little picnic thing, or maybe it's a garden box instead of a sewing kit. And then at the end here I have a little lookout area and a little swing bench, which now looking at it, it kind of seems dangerous. It is pretty close to the edge there. With a picnic basket. And maybe it's like a little romantic spot. You want to come with your boo thing and eat some lunch. Alright guys, we're gonna go backtrack just a little bit. I know that's a common theme with my island, but I really wanted to make my island kind of, as the name suggests, cozy. So So yeah, if we come through here, we have my town hall thingy. And just to add some like personality, we got some trash cans over here, KK sliders here, and then I have my phone booth kind of tucked away here, and another little pathway. And if you go right, you're gonna come to my little area, just my little fountain area. I thought it was cute to add maybe like an extra little plaza. My villagers actually do sit here, and it's really, really cute. If you're wondering how I got this, I had a villager ask me to find a treasure for them, like a little treasure hunt, and I couldn't find it, and then I dug it up later and I forgot to bring it to them, so I ended up like not being able to do anything with it, so I just kept it out. And yeah, so if we work our way down here, we're going to come to my first little residential area. This is Beau's house, and next to him lives our sweetie pie Maple. I tried to give the outside of their houses just a smidge of bit of character. I really, like I said before, I went with a very like natural theme, like a natural, pretty aesthetic, fairy-ish kind of. And yeah, to add a little bit of Maple's personality, I noticed she was always fishing, so I gave her a little fishing spot, and she uses it, and she sits on that chair, and it's a precious. If we come over here, we just have a little washing bin area for them to do their non-existent laundry with a little spinning wheel that I just kind of thought was really rustic and cute there. Ignore my my unshaken money trees, please. And then we come up here and we have Blue Bear's house. I gave her a little heart, stone pathing, because she is a sweetheart. Outside her house, we have a little area for them to play chess. No, they don't use it. And then they have a little library for everybody to come and read. This is Mint's house. Special story about Mint. She was actually one of my OG villagers from New Leaf, and I knew that I had to have her in my New Horizon island, so I have her amiibo card, and I was lucky enough to have that so that I could have her here with me. And yeah, she's a cute little squirrel. I actually have one of each of my favorite animals, which I find really, really sweet. I'll go ahead and bring up my map right now since I forgot to do it at the beginning of the video. But yeah, we have my favorite animal, which is a bunny, and that's Mr. Claude. He lives up at the top here. And then bears and unicorns and deer and squirrels. The only animal I don't have is a cat. Sadly, we lost our cat. But yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys back to one of my favorite little scenery spots, which is this waterfall with all of the white and yellow flowers. I really love that color combination. And yeah, I really love this like scenery of like looking over our little walkway. Mint has one of the best locationed houses. And then I will take you up to Claude. So, funny story about Claude. Yes, he's wearing a dress. When I gave it to him, I didn't realize it was a dress, and he loved it so much, and he's just so adorable in it that I can't take it away from him. And then I do have some hidden music boxes. I think I have one hidden right here. Yep. And it's playing KK Condor, another hidden bop. Alright guys, so if we head down here, down to what I call the residential beach, we've got just a little area for them, some lounge chairs, a sandcastle, a little swinging bench for them, and if they're feeling like not ending the day quite yet, maybe they've had a really long day, maybe they want to come over here and lay out over here on the nice cushioned benches, or maybe they want to take an edge off and go to the go to the third installment of the Hilltop Cafe, the beachside tiki bar. We have a little dance floor. I still haven't added, this is very much a work in progress. I still haven't added the music, but we have a little dance floor for them and a table. And over here we have the main bar overlooking the ocean, and maybe they want to stumble over here to the Flamingo Beach. So I knew pretty early on that I wanted to have my island inhabited by flamingos. I kept getting them in balloons, so I ended up just throwing them all over the island. I'm sure you've seen a couple. But yeah, this is also a concept that is totally not new. I've seen a lot of people do this, or I've seen them have a little area with like duckies or turtles. And yeah, I also wanted to have an area on the beach with all the shell furniture. I'm still collecting it, so definitely still kind of like a work in progress. But I really love it so far. Yes, I ended up combining the two because I just didn't have enough room, and they look nice together, I think. So if we go through what would be the, I guess, main entrance of the tiki bar, we come to what is known as but fruit woods. As you can see, this is where we have our campsite and a little sitting area and a campfire for those guys. And over here I have kind of inspired by Legend of Zelda, a little what I like to think is my fairy pond, with a little well and a little bench for them to sit. And if we come up here, we have our second residential area. And I guess we'll start from the top and work our way down. This is Fauna's house. It is, it actually was decorated for Rosie, but we lost Rosie in favor of Fauna because Fauna's just so cute. Look at her and her little tunic. But yeah, I still kept it because I just really like, I guess, the aesthetic. I like the pink with Fauna's like dark brown house. I think it makes it really pop. And then we have her painting a little portrait of Sephiroth. Because like I said, he is our leader here. I'm not the leader. Tom Nook's not the leader. It is Sephiroth. Next to her, we have Julian's house. He's our little fabulous unicorn. He just has some orange flowers and some yellow flowers. I haven't really, he's actually very new, so I don't know his personality too much now. So when that happens, I'll probably change this a little bit. And then over here we have who I was not expecting to love as much as I do, but we have Stitches. And Stitches is actually the only villager that really has like he has like a super premium like yard that is decorated all fancy. I really wanted to like cater to his personality. He's just so freaking adorable. So I gave him a little toy box with a rocking horse and some building blocks and a little birdie house. And I made sure he had plenty of flowers because I noticed he was always running in them. And yeah, I thought it was the cutest thing ever. I'm hoping he changes because he has the cutest, I gave him the cutest outfits. And of course, he's wearing none of them. But yeah, that's Stitch's house. To the left of Stitch's house, I just have a cute little sitting area for them. I've only ever really seen Stitches use it, but it's whatever. I still think it's cute. And then yeah, I tried to play with pathing here. I kind of like it. It's different. And then if we come down to the second level here, we have Goldie, who is my all-time favorite villager. I just think she's so sweet and wholesome, and anytime I talk to her, she is so freaking adorable and nice. And I wanted to give her her own little garden, so she has lots of hybrid hyacinthus that are blue and then yellow with a little bird house. She's always talking about reading and writing, so she has a little typewriter out in her front yard. And yeah, if we move to the left of her, we have Lily's house. I really think Lily and Goldie's house they just look so perfect next to each other. And Lily is another one of my favorite villagers of all time. I ended up having to buy her amiibo card because I could not find her in this game. I thought she was non-existent, but I did end up finding her. We're gonna backtrack just a teensy weensy bit. And I'm going to take you to probably what my most favorite thing on my island. Okay, maybe we're backtracking a lot. So we're gonna come over here past resident services. This is another little fishing spot, and then we are going to come to what I call Lover's Park. This was something that I kind of did on a whim, and I spent a couple hours on, and it just came out like way prettier than I ever thought it was going to come out. I knew when I got this island, it came with this like sectioned off island in the middle. I knew that I wanted to turn it into a little cute park, so I did. And yeah, I have one of each type of fruit tree except for cherries. I just thought that they didn't look right. And then I have a cute little fishing spot right by the waterfall. It almost lines up perfectly, but I try not to stress about it too much. And then I really wanted to add this like double Zen Bridge. I just think I love the Zen Bridges because I think they go with like the natural aesthetic a lot. And then to the left over here, we have what I call my nature walk. This is still pretty work in progress. I just made it like a couple days ago. I knew that I wanted something, just something a little more to my island. And I usually don't have this many weeds, but the summer weeds are so like aesthetic. So I've kept them. We have another little nerdy item up there. And then that just leads us to the secret, not so secret beach that I don't really know what to do with. Ever since they added red, this used to be like a secret mermaid lagoon thing, and I had a bunch of like the shell furniture, but I moved that, and yeah, I don't really know what to do with it. If you have any ideas, maybe leave them in the comment section, or if you have any inspiration, let me know. But yeah, for right now, that is just open for possibilities. And yeah, I guess the only thing left to show you is my house, so let's head that way. So I made a little grand entrance for my house. I wanted it to kind of look like a little manor. So I've got a lot of hedges. I've got a lot of flowers. And off to the side here, I have a little side yard with a place to drink my morning coffee or tea. With a nice little waterfall. In the back of my house is a little forest, and it is unfortunately inhabited by bears. He is a single father, though. He's raising 2 children, so he needs all of this space so he can have it. We don't judge. Yeah, and then inside my house, I'll warn you guys, it's nothing special. I haven't put a lot of effort into it. I put more effort into the island than I did my home. But yeah, this is my front area. We gotta say hi to my cat, Cheeto. I have named him Cheeto. He is my cat. And yeah, I wanted to go for a very sweet kind of girly aesthetic for my front room with hopefully I will get more plants. But yeah, we have a lot of plants. We have the plaques from the stamp rally and a fish. And yeah, in the back here we have my kitchen. My kitchen is kind of I guess mismatchy. I think it reminds me of like my grandma's kitchen. It's very homey, and I just want to bake cookies in here and have a cup of coffee by the window. And yeah, I went for a yellow and like brown aesthetic. I actually just got this mixer from my friend and I love it because it's pink. It matches my dishes. And then moving from the kitchen to the left here, we have my bathroom. I joked with my fiance that it's very inspired by him because it has lots of fishing stuff. We have a lot of stuff from the fishing tournament in here, like the carpet and the little I can't get him to show, but there's an octopus painting up there. And what else in the little plaque? And I think I might have gotten a wallpaper from that too, but I'm not sure. But it looks like we're on a ship, and I love that. I love the mix of like kind of zen-ish items with the more like fishy, watery ocean items. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So moving from there, I have my side room, which is my quote-unquote office. This is where I get very much important things done, like counting my bells and counting my bells and counting more of my bells. We have bubblegum. What is it called? Everybody's favorite song, Bubblegum KK. It is a bop. I will not deny that. Yeah, just wanted to make this room kind of homey. I don't really spend too much time in the house, to be honest. And then upstairs is my bedroom. My virtual bedroom. It's pretty plain. I just have the cherry blossom wallpaper with the cherry blossom thingy. I don't know what it's called. The antique vanity, and then I put a pattern. This is actually one of the patterns that the Able sisters give you. And then yeah, there's nothing else really to my bedroom. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing really unique about it. I wouldn't say, yeah, I would say my room's pretty boring. Nothing too different about it. And yeah, that's pretty much my island and my house. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Animal Crossing means a lot to me, and it's really helped me get through some pretty rough times this year. I think everybody's had rough times this year, but yeah, it's definitely helped me. I recommend it. 10 out of 10 game. If you really like The Sims or Minecraft, you'd like this game. Anyways, I will shut up and let you guys go. But before that, I want to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, maybe give it a like, a comment, subscribe. I don't know. It's up to you. Either way, I will see you in the next video. Bye!